It's cause I'm stupid. Hello, everybody on stream. Can you hear me now? Dumb daddy dumb. I forgot. Oh god, my fucking levels are all fucked now. Hold up. Levels. Okay. I'm still peeking that out. I need to do a bit of this. Sorry folks if I blow out some eardrums here while I tinker with audio. Oh god. Tinker with audio settings. Tinker with audio settings. Tinker with audio settings. Okay. No. That did peek into the reds there. Okay. I think we are good now. No more red lines when I have my plosives. Good. I just restored my backup from OBS on my desktop machine down to my laptop. And of course, all of my settings there are tuned to a HyperX quadcast microphone and various virtual audio cables running into like voice mod and what have you. So my mic was set to monitor mode only, and I was like, why the shit can't people hear it when OBS can see it? I was ripping my hair out. But we're here. We're live. We're good. It's Thursday. Biggs Mantle, Brian Fury. Welcome on in. How you doing? How am I? I'm great. I got the job offer. I need to accept it. I spent literally the whole day working on getting the words mealtime with dad to animate. If you look at the top of the overlay here. Look at that. It's doing the thing. It came out really nicely. I need to re-render it so it's got a bit of a better stroke on it so it stands out a bit more. But it's so clean. It took literally all day. I was, oh geez, that peaked out on my audio. I was planning to do like most of a day of bonus streaming today. I was thinking to myself, yeah, I'm gonna finish Pyre and then maybe start Hades 2 on a bonus stream. Nope. Oh, I just gotta fiddle around with this animation for a bit. I'm sure it won't take long. Nope, entire fucking day. Entire fucking day. But now I know the ways. My third eye has been opened. I have discovered the Sharingan of Adobe After Effects. And now that I have gained this forbidden knowledge, I can basically do that animation style on any font. I drew my overlay. Clock's tilted. Jesus. We've also got 2 new animated emotes, which of course means nothing to you makers as you don't have a sub right now. But Brian, you can use the animated emotes. There's Hypno Dad and there's also Dizzy Dad. Okay, now I'm done chopping these. I will gigantify them because it doesn't cost me anything to do it on my own channel. Wait to one. Alright. It's Hypno Dad. Subscribe. There's Dizzy Dad. Oh, Brian, it's very kind of you. Thank you so much. There's also All Sleepy Dad. Look at him. So sleepy. Sleeping while wearing his glasses like a lunatic. Listen, between the cost of my frames and my lenses, there is no fucking way I'm sleeping with my glasses on if I'm lying down. Just no. No. Maker says, my partner interviewed for promotion though, and if he gets it, it will really help us out. I have my disembodied fingers crossed for you.
Hi guys.
My partner falls asleep off wearing his glasses off and it drives me nuts.
What?
Maker's mental. Says, hey kiddo. And Brian says, hey little meal time.
Everybody call me Little Mealtime.
Little mealtime, not mealtime junior?
No, Mealtime Junior.
Okay, mealtime junior. Can you stop eating candy, please? You won't have room for dinner. Thank you. So have you got... Will mini meal suffice? Are you okay with mini meal?
For now.
For now. So, what did you guys get up to during the week? It feels like it's been a really long time since I last streamed. Even though it's only been like a couple of days, it feels like it's been longer. Watch out.
Daddy, what did it say? What does that say?
Hmm?
What does that say?
Revoke. It means take away. Makers, I too am stressed in American and I'm not even American.
I'd prefer if you called me Mini Mealtime.
Makers is a he. Okay?
What?
Did you say she or he? Akers is a he.
I said I prefer help me. Mealtime. Many mealtime.
They just like the alliteration, the MM. Alliteration is when you have two words that start with the same starting letter next to each other. Like lucky Lego legs. It's alliteration. Hmm?
Call me mini mealtime.
They're going to.
Good.
Brian says, work and Zomboid mostly. I haven't touched Zomboid really, Brian, since we last played. Apart from my disastrous attempt at solo player, where I was overwhelmed in the first 15 minutes and then went, fuck it. This is clearly a game where I will thrive in multiplayer only. What else did I do this week? I made my first ever blurb, which can now be used on any Twitch stream that has R-rated blurbs enabled. It is a blurb of Tyler Durden in the movie Fight Club saying, "A nice big cock," from the movie theater scene. What else? I need to figure out a way where people can request walk-on sounds with the old blurbaroos. Oh, I hear ya, Akers. Honestly, I'm just as worried about the rest of the West, because as I've said before, unfortunately, where the US goes, the rest of the West tends to follow. It's typically not good for anyone, but I don't know, 1% of people in the world. Just picking a random number there for my percentage. Maker says, I added snow to my starting away ending screens for the season. Add an extension where people can throw tomatoes at my stream. My medieval theme. Nice. Is that a stream attack? Or viewer attack? Whatever the heck it's called. Just because I wanted the tomatoes, but I turned off the modern stuff at least, and then I made the tomatoes free, so anyone can throw tomatoes at me, but eggs and rocks cost extra. That's great. You know, makers, I'm very much the same. Like the closest thing to modern I have is blurb, and that's just for fun and, you know, viewer interaction. Blurbs are fun. I've been wanting to add more animation to my my overlay, and I've been wanting to make seasonal versions of it as well. Also, just to get back to narrating my recipe, we've cut the potatoes into inch cubes, and we're now boiling those in order to mash them. We have pat dry the pork, and we are now seasoning it with Italian herb and spice blend. We cut the apple into 1/4-inch slices after coring it. Maker says, I want to keep the vibe that people are visiting that viewers are visiting my magic shop. I do like that vibe. Brian made pork today as well. He made pork chops with mustard for his mama. Yes, sir. Speaking of this track, I'm finally not coughing and hacking nearly as much as I was earlier on in the week. Still a bit of a cough, but finally I would say that I'm more on the mend. Something nasty is going around. We're not talking about the events of 2 days ago, are we? Hey! Alright, so now we are using half the garlic salt. wonder what artistic process or what thought process this composer went through to decide, I'm going to sample someone coughing and use that for a beat.
Do it or you're fired!
Maker says, oh man, you like regular show? You know what? I have not watched basically any of it. It's one of those things that's on my list that I need to watch and I haven't watched yet. But I have heard unacceptable enough times where I'm like, I must have this sound effect on my stream. Because it is very much a voice that pops into my head when I encounter something that irritates me. Oh, it is, isn't it? I mix the two up regularly. Regular show is the one with the blue bird dude, right? And the gumball machine that's someone's boss. Is that the one? Am I mixing them all up? Are they at least on the same fucking network? I'm running up excuses here. Okay. I think it's because I would frequently run into them online, both side by side, and when I would run into them on TV, they would always kind of be like back to back. Or at least in my mind's jammed the memories of them side by side. So there's weird overlap in my weird brain. Okay, so I'm not completely fucking crazy. You know what I rewatch all the time? Cowboy Bebop. I love that anime. Full Metal Alchemist is excellent. I actually need to get back into watching that with my son. We started it and he was into it. Ooh, Invader Zim, that's another one that I didn't watch because when it was released, I was living in the UK, and my folks to this day don't have cable, so it was never something I had access to. And then I guess I never got around to pirating it back in my pirating days. I will admit I did completely forget that your name was Jet. Wasn't my first question to you, is your name after the bourbon? Like, are you named after the blend of bourbon? Because that's literally the only time I've ever seen the words makers and mantle next to each other is on that particular brand of alcohol. Maker's Mark. That's right. I don't drink that particular brand that often. But you know 100% that's where the association comes from for everyone. A mantle is a hat, isn't it? Or a crown. Or a headdress. And then you're like, oh, I don't drink. And then like, oh. There we go. Folks, I just drank some water and you should too. Stay hydrated. Keep that flesh tuxedo supple. Flesh. Flesh. My lights are not on the streaming preset. I must fix this. Lights! Stream. Yeah. Now, the food on my stream actually looks like the food that's in front of me. Instead of being ultra washed out and yellow looking. It's the maker's cloak. But a mantle is also a fireplace, and I put my art on my fireplace mantle, so it's both. And I have a fireplace on my overlay, and I'm like, oh god! Oh god! The layers! We must go deeper. Brian says, I need to start making my stream fancy with artwork. So Brian, for me personally, I wanted to really lock in the look and feel and the vibe, if you will, of my stream before I even went live. So I've had this overlay and all the, you know, had the look and feel of it dialed in since basically day one. And now I'm kind of refining it. Like I want to add, you see the leaves on the top corners. I want to have those drop a couple of leaves every once in a while. On my starting stream screen, I want to animate the curtains blowing a little bit, and then you know, animate the cat lady blinking, have her tail swish a little bit. Just very, very subtle animation. I'm gonna bring down the timer on the mealtime with Dad word, so it replays every 3 minutes instead of every 5 minutes. And then my alerts for like new subs, gifted subs, etc. I'm gonna redo them with the same kind of drawn text effect that I've done for Mealtime with Dad, and the font. Because right now my alerts use a different font. And then same kind of deal for my Be Right Back screen. Oh, I need to put the actual font. I forgot I don't have the Brethany font on here, so it's gone back to standard serif font. Whoops. Also, someone do me a favor and just hit up some emotes. They're meant to bounce around on my screen here. Son of a bitch! Okay. Oh, there we go. What the? Make it bigger. Okay, I know what I've got to do there. Hold on. While I chuck this in my oven, then I'll unfuck that. No, the combo one is if it's if you don't want like single emotes to show up, was my understanding of that. Like people have to send the same emote 5 times within 10 seconds for it to show up. That was my understanding of it. I might be wrong. Might be like way off base. Well, fuck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure combo is different. I might be way off with it. Okay, good. It's reproduced it everywhere. Go nuts. Spam away. Yeah, I need to still tinker with the settings on it. That's my plan too. I definitely need to make the mealtime with dad text stand out more. Just make the font size larger, give it a bigger stroke. Hey, almost 100 followers. Congrats. Hard work, man. It is real hard work to get a following and to have people come back as well. Which is why I really appreciate all of you guys for for coming back for basically every stream since I started. Like, you guys have been amazing. And now that I think about it, I haven't said that enough to you guys, but I do appreciate every single one of you so much for coming in here. Basically, every time you see me go live, you stop by and at least come say hi. Because while I might be a cool guy, there's a lot of cool guys out there, cool gals out there on Twitch. A lot of competition for the attention of people. So the fact that people come and hang out with me, some dad on the internet, is it's very touching. I know it touches me because I've always struggled to make friends with people and to maintain those friendships has been very difficult for me. Like I said, still trying to get to know Twitch culture and get to know Twitch people better, make some friends on the platform. Yeah, Twitch culture's a hard one. I'm in a lot of stream, like I'm in communities, a lot of communities that people are friendly to people mentioning that you're about to go live or you're prepping to go live. So you know, if I'm going live, I'll drop just a quick, I'll go lurk all the people that I lurk and just message like, hey, I'm gonna lurk you, but I'm gonna go live soon. Not because I'm trying to promote myself, but so that they don't try and interact with me. And so they know that what? Am I nearly done? Almost. And so that they yes. And so that they know why they can't interact with me. But today I went into a streamer where I usually just lurk and I don't mention anything about my stream. Yes, you can eat that. And I forgot about that and I just dropped my usual I'm gonna go live soon, but I'm gonna lurk you. And he got a little bit bent out of shape from me.
Okay.
I was like, shit.
Who did?
So to make up for my transgressions, I'll probably rate him after I'm done here. And like the intent was genuinely not to promote myself. Makes sense. I'm good at having work friends. I used to have school friends, but making plans and stuff is hard. I never see people and we fall out of touch. Yeah. I have to avoid mentioning art often because people think I'm going to solicit them for work. No, it's just something you're passionate about.
Have a milkshake.
Can you have a what? A milkshake? No.
What? What?
Because you had enough sweet stuff today.
After dinner.
Hmm?
I have cream and strawberries after dinner.
We don't have any strawberries left.
Can I have it after dinner?
Yes, you can have a milkshake after dinner. Maker says, I've had people here be like, don't try to sell me your emotes.
Okay.
Jesus.
Ready? Can I just drink cream?
No.
Why?
Because it's bad for your health.
Daddy, oh, level 6.
Yep.
Hmm. Oh, don't copyright.
No, look, it says copyright-free lo-fi. Maker says, and I'm like, I mean, okay, I wasn't gonna, I do emotes, but it just meant that I draw, bro. Yeah, I don't, part of me, I understand the why people are immediately suspicious, and it's because people have abused that openness and that trust before. But it's also sad that this happened to them so many times that now they're like immediately on guard and immediately like ready to pounce. Yes.
So.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Wow.
Ironically, some people say they'll keep me in mind because they got to know me first and I wasn't soliciting. Yeah, like I categorically don't go into people's streams in order to advertise that I can do editing stuff for them, like art edits, and that I am a streamer. I never do that. And if I am bringing up that I do stream, it's mainly because I I'm trying in my own ham-fisted way to connect with the streamer over a shared passion. But usually I will wait for them to ask, like, well, not usually. I pretty much always, as a rule, wait for them to ask me if I stream. Or what my name, you know, why I have that name. I don't know why I said usually. I always wait. Flesh. That's why I told PK you're a streamer, because I know he was a pro streamer space already. And he's the guy that helped me get to affiliate so fast. Just kept shouting me out and being so nice to me. Yeah. And I think that's where I got myself into trouble today, is I'm surrounded by people that are like that for me, that are that always champion me, that shout me out whenever I just show up and say hi. To the point where it's happened so often that I almost think like, oh yeah, I've talked to this guy fairly frequently, or I've been in his streams semi-regularly. He should be chill with it. Clearly not the right assumption to make. To even mention that I was going live. It's fully on me. Me being autistic as fuck was what that was. Hey Brian, have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, let me know when you want to hit up some Zomboid at some point. And I haven't forgotten the mod list either for Baldur's Gate. I will I'll try and get that to you guys tonight, actually. Oh, damn it. Every stream, I touch these headphones in the wrong way and stop my music playing. Every freaking stream. I was thinking also, so guys, at home I have like a Lenovo computer sitting in my living room that runs like a private Minecraft server for me and my son. I was thinking of wiping that and starting like a Minecraft server on there for this community, like a modded one. Probably running like Fabric and one of the Fabric mod packs, just because Fabric is more efficient. Makers, have you ever played modded Minecraft before? Because the mods make it like so much deeper. Modded Minecraft's incredible, man. Like, you have new monsters, new dimensions, new items. You have automation in there. You have NPCs. You can build NPC towns in there. There's so many layers of depth added to the base Minecraft game, which is already a fairly deep experience on its own. But the modding scene has been going strong now for like 15 fucking years. Has Minecraft been out for that long? I feel like it has. Or at least 10 years. No, it's been longer than 10 years. So I went to one of those schools that had a tech initiative where we all got iPads, and we were one of those first schools to do something like that so they could study how it impacts grades or whatever. We were guinea pigs in a social experiment. A terribly moderated social experiment. They were terrible at keeping those moderated school-only stuff. We all played Minecraft Pocket Edition. Makers, you've just reminded me how much older than you I am. Oh, man. Makers, I didn't know the word iPad until I was already a man. Actually, let's find out. Hey Google, when was the first iPad released?
The first iPad was released on April 3rd, 2010.
Oh my god, I was fucking 22 years old when the first iPad was released. I was literally already a man. Disgusting. You know what we played it when I was one of the IT nerds. And as part of our learning, God damn it, I did it a second time. We built our own like internal local area network with a bunch of computers that were being recycled or were going to be disposed of by the school. So what we did was basically grab them all up and Frankenstein them together. Until basically we could play Halo on them. And so we played like Halo 1 on the PC. And it was the network itself wasn't attached to the school's network. So the actual school's IT staff had no control over those systems. It was a private LAN. That we could just use for gaming between lessons, basically. Small whisk. You share food with dough? Dough has wares if you have coin. I don't know why though, but in my mind you are now a Khajiit. What if dough is food? Cannibalism? Cannibalism alert. But technically auto-cannibalism. I never claimed to be a heroic mage. Welcome, Indo. How's your day going, sir? How's your week been going? That's actually a dangerous question to ask anyone who lives in the States these days, but how are you doing? Let's put it that way. Yes, Maker's Mantle is one of those people who my little ad spiel doesn't apply to, as they seem to have spare parts for their meat tuxedo. Come on down to Maker's Mantle's meat tuxedo warehouse. We got spare parts. We got kidneys, lightly used, limbs just washed. And now we have an extra special offer. Buy one, get one free eyeballs. While stocks last, eyeballs may not match. No refund. Oh, and there's the ad break. So I had a thought. Depending on which channels Seribot and all the other bots are subscribed to, you could, in theory, make them use emotes from other streamers. Wait, why can't your bot use yours? Is it because it doesn't follow your channel? You need to be subbed to use the sub ones, yeah. I've been toying with the idea of using one of the locally hosted ones. So then people can do like exclamation point stuff with it and what have you. Because you know that is fun. But that's a lot of extra work. I've got Seribot, which is primarily there to ban spammers. And I've got Nightbot, which I don't really use. And I have Stream Elements Bot. Alright. We're gonna make us here a lovely salad. Yeah, Stream Elements bots commands are pretty easy too. And it's nice because Stream Elements has a whole bunch of other stream friendly stuff, so it's all in one place. Mika says, I'm like kind of computer literate and I did it. You did do it. Good job. Okay. I need some sugar. Hit a command to put a tarot card? Nice. I made a command that will increment a counter each time I misplace a kitchen utensil. And if you do exclamation point lost count, you will see how many times I've lost kitchen utensils since basically stream 3 of this community existing. I think it's exclamation point lost count. I need to do the automatic clip one. Stream Elements bot comes with the quote already built into it, which is nice. I think I only have one quote in there, which Cinderlin added. And because Cinderlin added it, it's going to be a dirty quote. Not only did she make a quote of it, she also clipped it. And that clip was the first one that played when I was first introduced to someone's community. When they shouted me out, and I was like, oh god. I saw the curry on the stovetop, and I was like, god damn it, it's this clip. Alright, so we're making Dijon vinaigrette here. Into which we will add some salad. Mika says, I could eat a straight handful of cilantro and I'd be happy. Blech. Blech. Gross. It's not an inferior gene if it saves from being poisoned by a vile herb. Enjoy your disgusting soap weed. His aunt. My phone is going crazy here. Okay. Yeah, but you know what else is fresh and citrusy and good? Fresh citrusy things. I'm not missing out on much on the fresh citrusy front. Because if I want fresh citrusy, I can just yeet a little bit of zest at something. You know, I'm not feeling the big apple slices in this salad. I'm just not. I think it's going to fuck up the mouthfeel of it. So... Hey.
It's time to get up.
Can't be that time already.
Come on, you know you're gonna have a busy day today.
What kind of lunatic puts an alarm clock sound in their song?
But you know, it's gonna be real.
Then they realize how many people that will just trigger immediately.
Yeah, alarm buzz, and I think it's time that I wake up.
Kenji.
In the shower with my girl, makeup. Kiss on the cheek while I wish her a good day. She handed me my iPod and said, "Damn, I love you, babe." Popped in my headphones and started my walk. I would've went for a drive, but my whip's in the shop. Look at the clock, 8:15. Looks like I'm running late again. Always trying my luck, but you gotta play to win. I really need one. Fighting these demons.
I'm digging the vibe though. I'm digging these beats.
Like the seasons.
It is a really... This is a really good song as well. I'm not really one for rap or R&B, but I'm digging it. I added a lot of music to my stream playlist. I didn't want things to start getting stale for you guys. You know what? The lyrical content of this song is actually good as well. It's wholesome as fuck. What? There's no karaoke mode for this song on Spotify? Unacceptable! Oh well. I tried. Okay. So we diced up the apples into smaller chunks. Because I think that way you can get more of them with your scoop of spring greens. Now we're going to shake it like an abusive parent. Such a terrible joke to make, I know. I'm a horrible person for cracking the joke a second time. Yeah, I want Lexapro for that. So, Makers, how tempted were you to ask me if I knew your mother or not? Well, why didn't you do that? Also, I hope I haven't crossed the line cracking that joke. If I have, please do tell me. You strike me as someone who's reached the point of dealing with their trauma where they can only look back and laugh at how things turned out. Okay, good. Because sometimes I crack a joke and be like, "Oh fuck, I'm not sure if I know that person well enough to be making that kind of joke." And now it's too late. It's out of my mouth already. Fuck. Also, sometimes I want to ruin her career, but I mostly stew on that. What you want to do is wait until she's at the peak of success. When she invites you to some, like, gala event. Oh, she'll never get there. She's a wreck and the market for that career is shit. Well, Makers, it couldn't have happened to a nicer, more deserving individual. She got married again. I wasn't even invited to that. Third failed marriage. Man, after the second, you start to see where the common denominator is in those relationships. Hey, little guy. Come here.
Opinion?
Try this.
A 1,000 out of 1,000.
1,000 out of 1,000?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Give me one more slice.
Hmm?
One more slice.
I said in here.
One more slice.
You can have one more slice once I've served it all.
No. Now.
Okay, well, have some then from your plate. Not from mine.
Mine.
Yeah, that's your one. Mate, because if I ever met your mother, I might slap her in the mouth, given what I know about her. And I'm not typically one to advocate for violence against anyone, but some people are just asking for a slap in the mouth. Hey, Makers. What did the pirate dad say to his son when he burned the ship to the ground? Our son. I saw the word as like, this is the perfect layup for this joke. I think I have a boo blurp sound. If you open up the blurps panel, you can search through the entire blurp library. It's not just isolated to the ones I've selected. Behold. It is done. Well, folks, we went from a bag of food to a delicious looking meal for two. Delicious and fairly well balanced as well. In about 90 minutes. If you are cooking this on your own, and you don't have to be an entertainer, you can do this in half an hour. The big takeaway from this and from all of my streams is you are capable of reading, you are capable of cooking. You just gotta give yourself a chance. All right, stick around, folks. gonna raid Nero Caesar. This is going to be our raid message. Please forgive Dad's transgressions. He has brought sacrifices. Folks, thanks for the watches, thanks for the looks. I'm back online tomorrow at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for more dinner. And then we'll play some Pyre afterwards. And we're going to stream till Pyre is done tomorrow.
Bye.
So, for now, it's goodbye from me.
Bye bye.
Goodbye from Junior.